Welcome, everybody. Today is Monday, December 14th. It's around. Welcome to Tech Fit Dads. This is my pilot show. It's going to be a podcast. It'll be on YouTube. I hope you guys enjoy this. I'm going to be discussing many topics, many different things. It's going to be cool. I'll put announcements of what I may be talking about, but this is going to be my weekly show. Bear with me, it's going to start off short, and then eventually I'll maybe get up to 30 minutes or longer. So, please enjoy. I really like my intro music called Flying High. I'm always flying high. Let me go ahead and turn this down a little bit more. I'm going to shut it off. There we go. It is over. So, again, thanks for joining me. This is my pilot episode for Tech Fit Dads. You can check me out on Facebook at Tech Fit Dads. You can check out my blogging site, techfitdads.com. You also see a link for my podcast. You should be able to get to it at podcast.techfitdads.com. And I hope to have it on YouTube. Not YouTube, well, it'll be on YouTube, but also on iTunes as well. So check it out, please. I'll talk about all kinds of different topics. Let me actually go into that a little bit. So, Tech Fit Dads. Tech, obviously technology. My name is Leo Fillmore, and I'm a big engineer and technology geek. I am also an investor, I'm an entrepreneur. I'm a father, husband. I have 3 kids and a lovely wife of 17 years. So I'll be able to talk about a little bit of everything and hopefully get my wife on as well. Some of you guys may know her. She's Garage Mom Fitness. She's awesome, amazing. So some of the things I'll be talking about is about my faith, my fitness, my health, eating right, technology. Of course, I actually got one I'm actually going to talk about today. I'm actually a little disappointed in it, but we'll get to that subject. Let me stay on topic a little bit. So, and travel, fun. I love to have fun. That's one of the reasons I'm doing this now. I'm getting out of my comfort zone and I want to have fun. And I like to inspire people. I like being inspired and I like to inspire people. And that actually takes me back to the fit in Tech Fit Dads. It's actually an acronym. It can mean a few things, but the 3 things that I've kind of settled onto for right now is first is the F, freedom. Freedom to me means freedom. Literally what it means is freedom. My freedom to, if I want to get up and go travel. Freedom to be with my family, my friends. Do what I like to do. Not being stuck, forced to go to a day job every single day. So that's my goal right there. It's a goal for me, and it's hopefully through this I can inspire other people and actually maybe even show you guys some things that I'm doing that might enable you to get that freedom you're looking for. That's a big one for me. Freedom can also mean family, faith, all those things. Means I'll post some of these things on my website here coming up. The next part is inspiration. My family's a big inspiration to me, and I hope that I'm an inspiration to them as well. But I hope to inspire others to get to that next level. Always aim higher. Hence my song, Flying High. You always want to keep flying higher and higher. Then that last part is truth. My goal for this show and goal in my life is to always be truthful to people. Be honest, be trustworthy, be truthful. No one likes the man wearing the fake mask. No mask here, just honesty and truth. Everything here is I'm going to back things up with facts, and everything's my opinion on stuff. This is not a political show, so if you're looking for a political show, please watch somebody else. I'm not going to get into politics or anything. Things I talk about is things that are true and things that can help people and help others get inspired. That's what I'm here for. So, fit, freedom, inspiration, truth. Tech Fit Dads. And the last part is dads. Of course, I'm a dad. I've been a dad for a while now. I have a daughter, 14 years old. She'll be 15. Wow, you're coming here soon. She's a freshman in high school. I have a son who's in 8th grade. And I have a younger daughter who's in 4th grade. They mean the world to me. Then I have my wife of 17 years. So let's get on with the show. One of the things that I like to tell people is I give people motivational quotes. So this week's motivational quote is, and I actually really like it, it's what you do today can improve all your tomorrows. That's a quote by Ralph Marston. Oh yeah, I'm not very good at pronouncing last names at times, sometimes first names, so I apologize if you send me an email or a letter or just a little text message, want me to talk about a certain subject or what I think about something, and I mess up your name a little bit. I'm apologizing now, even though I don't have an email from anybody right now. So, sorry. So what you do today can improve all your tomorrows. That's actually very powerful in its meaning. I try and tell my kids this all the time, that the things that they're doing today is going to affect their tomorrow. For my kids, how I relate that to my kids is their school. My son and my oldest daughter, both of them in school. And I'll let them know that right now, what things that they're doing will affect their futures, their grades. If they want to go to school and not actually attempt to get decent grades, I'm talking A's, B's, really showing out, getting involved in doing things, when they're ready to move on from that grade school level of learning up to college, up to the next level, what they've done academically and extracurricular now will affect what they're doing in the future. You get low grades now, lackluster grades now, you fail a bunch of classes, keep things low, it's going to affect things in the future. You have an attitude, don't want to get involved, want to be a loner, those type of things. And don't get me wrong, look, loners are good. I'm naturally an introvert. But you need to be getting involved with stuff. Lots of colleges look for that. They look to make sure, hey, are you able to pass the class that you're taking in high school with a decent enough to where you can do the college level? And that's what they look at. If you show that you struggled all through high school, you're trying to go to a nice big old public college that of your dreams, they're going to look at you and tell you, you probably need to go to a junior college or a community college or something before you can come up to our level, just to get your GPA up, just so we know that you can handle the classes in college. So I tell my kids that. I went through that. I had a very good high school career, and when I left, I had plenty of options available to me. That's what it's all about. I want to have open options. And as an adult now, getting back to my Tech Fit Dad, the fit part, what you do now, today, will affect your future. That's with me and my success that I've had so far, and while I'm moving to the next level. I'm an entrepreneur. I have investments. I work on real estate with folks. I'm also in the internet realm of marketing different things, which I'll talk to you about that. I've met some amazing people, saw some amazing things. I'm actually now doing some amazing things, which is going to allow me to spend a lot more time with my family, ride my Harley a lot more, which I love to do. Do a lot more traveling. I like going to new places around the country, new cities and stuff, which I'll be posting videos of certain places me and my family go and do. And again, it's what you do now that helps your future. as you keep doing that, you keep getting better and better and better. So that's a very powerful quote and a very deep meaning. A lot of people tend to not actually start anything and wondering why their life stays the same, or it's slowly slipping backwards, getting worse. One of the really big things you can actually see a big physical difference in that is fitness. I'm a big fitness person, me and my wife. She's a fitness coach. You know what? I'm a fitness coach as well. I try and do a little bit of everything. 2 or 3 years ago, actually a little bit more like 3 years ago, I was overweight, had high blood pressure, high cholesterol. I was on Nexium. I couldn't even walk up a flight of stairs without almost hyperventilating. It took my kids telling me I had gills, almost falling out, and then seeing a friend of my wife's, her major transformation. And I said, okay, we'll do it. Well, we kept putting it off. Well, yeah, we kept putting it off. Nothing ever changed. Guess what? Things did change. I was just letting it get worse. So one day, I realized that if I don't start this now, this is going to affect my future, which not only is going to affect my future, but my wife's future and my kids' future. So I started Shanti Hip Hop Abs. Now, I'm fit, still got a ways to go. My goal is to get a little bit more buff today. I'll be starting day 1 of Hammer and Chisel from Beachbody, which went to Summit last year. Everyone matters. So there's a lot of things that you may get in your way of doing things, but just start it. Just start it. I also do a lot of marketing stuff online. You'll start seeing a lot more things, a lot of secrets that I'm hoping to impress upon some folks. Just hit me up in a message. I'll talk to you about it. Keep in mind, some of the things that you'll see, they are from action takers. People who actually went and took the next level to do things. Even with me, I've taken the next level to go and do things and got a lot of success. But a lot of the results that people have may not be the results you get, because the results are all indicative of what you do. As a point, someone's success, you can't sit there and say, well, I want to be like that person. Well, okay, you can have goals similar to that person, but it's all dependent on you. Keep that in mind when you're looking at any and everything. Don't just go and all of that's impossible. No, it's not impossible. It's just they did the work and you haven't done the work yet, or you've done lackluster work. Truth. So this is something actually very cool. 2 pieces. Tonight, actually, it's been going on for a while, since December 7th, but going about 7 p.m. tonight, around 2 in the morning, you should be able to see a meteor shower coming through Earth. The optimum time is 2 in the morning, but I guess around 7, you can start seeing some stuff, but you start seeing it way better at 2 in the morning, I guess. But meteor showers are going to be hitting the Earth. That's actually pretty cool, very astronomy type thing that's going on. It's very amazing. I'm going to try and look at it with my kids. That's pretty amazing. I've always been cool into that. And there's something else that's very cool that just happened. And you can actually find this article on CNN. It's basically called The End of Fossil Fuels. There's just been I guess you would say a voting that the goal is worldwide is for them to eliminate using fossil fuel, become 100% clean by the year 2050. Well, this might sound, well, that's a long time, but the goal is to limit global warming well below 2 degrees, 1.5 degrees, and a lot of different things. But that's actually very big, that a lot of countries are signing on to that. Well, one, clean energy. I'm all for clean energy, because clean energy is going to force us to develop new technologies that may have been shelved in the past will now be brought back into the light of day. Cool technologies, hydrogen fuel cell cars, new technology for electric vehicles, new solar car technology. So a lot of cool things. Check the website out. It's on CNN, and the name of the article is called "This is the End of Fossil Fuels." So, not in closing. One last thing. Again, this is my first show, so I'm a little nervous, but I wanted to talk to you guys about a piece of technology that, and I'm a big technology person. My computer in front of me is an iMac. I actually have 2 more Macs, and my wife and computer have computers everywhere. I'm all about technology. I tried different things. I have iPhones. I've used Androids. I can talk about the Androids because I've used them for a while too, testing them out. I'm an engineer. My consumer technology I use every day is a Mac OS X. The reason I love it is because, yes, even though it's all the front, people are like, oh, restricting. Well, it's not very restricting. I can do everything I want to do on it and then more. I write code on it. I write programs. I can program in Ruby, do all that good stuff. But on the back end, it's Unix operating system. So I can do all kinds of cool Unixy, Linux type stuff that I like to do. So there you have it. But technology-wise, I wanted to give a little review on this piece of technology because I know a lot of people I talk to on a regular basis now are doing video blogs or vlogs, what it's called now. And I'm really fairly new to the space, but I like to introduce some cool technology that you can use. Some of the tools that you can use for blogging out. Here's one. I got the GoPro. This is the Hero 3 Plus. There's a newer one out, but this actually is pretty good. My daughter's going to be using it here coming up, and let me find. I'll find it later. But it's actually a pretty cool piece of technology. Actually records in 1080p. Very awesome. The mic is very good when it's quiet out. It's mostly for action and everything, but it works really great. GoPros are really good. Now here's a catch. You can add microphones to them. But you got to find the right microphones. They have their own microphone, but it's the cable that plugs up the right microphone. I'm going to try that one next. But I was looking for something that was kind of an all-in-one that wasn't priced too bad. This one is kind of pricey, but it had some good ratings. It's called here it is right here, the Polar Pro by ProMic. Now, what's interesting, here's what it looks like. What's interesting, it actually plugs into the micro USB port of the GoPro. Sadly, however, when you're recording, it picks your sound up great, but it has a little scratching noise in the background, which my daughter says sounds like a little cat or a little bitty animal scratching in the background non-stop. I don't know what that's all about. I might give it another test. I'll let you guys know. But as far as me, I'm probably going to be returning it because it's doing that. So I'm going to check some other products out, and I'll let you guys know my results. Again, you guys, thanks for listening. This is to my show. This is my very first show. Please tell me what you guys think. This is Leo with Tech Fit Dads.